Good afternoon, book lovers of the internet. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because for every subscriber, I get a new subscriber and I also read a page from a book of my choice. I am Book Nerd 802 and in this video, I am going to be tier listing or tier ranking rather all the Italian brain rot memes I could find. This is a pre-prepared list with all the brain rot from Italy. Many of you have been mentioning these brain rot terms during my live streams. Several students of mine are also rather interested in all the Italian brain rot. I found a tier list with all the names so that it could help me out as well. I do not know who all of these are, but I am going to be ranking them as goated, great, good, mid, meh, bad, or terrible. Apparently I can edit this as well. So the first one on the list is La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Honestly, one of my favorite brain rot memes. This will go in the goated tier. Glorbo. I do love Glorbo's name, but I'm honestly quite underwhelmed um, by the way he looks. Then we have Frulli Frolla. Um, Honestly, quite mid as well. Tralalero Tralala. Quite a great character, but not my favorite one as well. This one is new to me. We have Bananita Dolfinita. I feel embarrassed just saying these names, honestly. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Bananita one. It's a meh for me. Then we have the Scimpanzini Bananini, pretty good one. I do love the Scimpanzini Bananini um, Italian brain rot meme. The Bru Bru Patapim has to be one of my favorites, totally goated in my opinion. Let me know in the comment section whether or not you agree with me, by the way. Then we have this one. I do not know who this is. Cactus Gelatato, I think. Gatto Albanese. I do love the design quite a lot. Not going to lie to you. I don't know if I can see these any more clearly. Cactus gelataio gatto albanese, okay, which basically means cactus cat, cactus ice cream, um, cat from Albania. Then we have the classic tung 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 sahur. If I'm being honest, I haven't ever really been a fan of Tung Sahur, but he's one of the OGs, so we're going to put him in the good tier. Then we have Bombini Guzini. I do love the way this looks. The name is also quite fantastic, going with great for this one. Then we have the Tigrulli Grapefruituni. I'm not a fan of grapefruit at all, but the tiger does look quite badass. I'm going with mid for this one. Then we have the Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000. Um, Not a fan of this one. Pretty bad if I'm being honest. Cocofanto Elefanto, honestly quite cute, but not to be added to the goated list. Lirili Larila, this one, I do love the design, I do love the idea behind this, but it would have to go with the. Not sure if it should go in the good or the great tier. I'm going to put it in the great tier for now. Il Cacto Ippopotamo. Um, yeah, not a fan of this one. I feel as though it's a cheap imitation of the Lirili Larila meme. I'm going to put it in the mid tier. Gattino Bananino, same thing. Perhaps it has to do with bananas, I think. Crocodilo Fromaggioso. This one looks horrible. No, thank you. Now, this one is what I'm talking about, the Bombardiro Crocodilo thing. Um, Honestly, goated. Imagine seeing that in real life. It would frighten every living thing out of me. Then we have this one, the Boneca Ambalabu. I am familiar with this one. I'm not a fan at all. I think it's pretty bad. This one I do not even know the name of this one, and I can't see it properly. I'll have to zoom in once again. So this one is called Vulpegatto, Vulpegatto, Vulpegatto Coco. Totally not a fan of this one. Looks pretty horrible. I do not like the design at all. Um, Not sure if it should go in the bed or the terrible. I'm going to put it in terrible. Perhaps I'll change my mind. Trippi Troppa, Troppa Trippa. Never been a fan of this one either. Pretty bad, but it's one of the OGs, which is why I'm putting it in the bad, not the terrible. The fake Trippi Troppa. Um, Yeah, honestly, we're taking this stuff too far. I do like cats, however, so we'll put it in the mid tier. Cocosini Mama. Not sure why there is so much attention being given to coconuts with this Italian brain rot thing. Um, Pretty meh, to be honest. Not a fan. Trillilaro. What does this even say? We have Trillalero Trallalira, I think, Trallalima. No, thank you. Is that meant to be SpongeBob or something? This one looks horrible. Perhaps it has to do with the whole cheese thing or banana thing. Not a fan of that. Blueberry Octopusini, I know of this one. Quite a cute Italian brain rot meme, honestly. Pretty good stuff there. Then we have Il Sacro Carbo Spaghetti Mystico. The name is definitely iconic with this one. I'm going to put it in the great tier. I do love the lore behind this one. Trulli Mero, Trullicina. Not a fan. Tigrulini, Watermelini. I do like the design, but still pretty mid in my opinion. Crocodildo Penisini. No, thank you. Why would you even call something Crocodildo Penisini? It seems to be quite insulting to the whole Italian brain rot thing. It's a meh from me over there. I do kind of like the design. And then we have the Burballoni Loliloni. I do love capybaras. I mean, quite a fan. The whole coconut thing, I'm not a fan of. But this one is pretty cute. Should I put it in the mid or the good section? I'll put it in the good section for now. Then we have Bambini, Crosini. No, thank you. I mean, the creativity behind this one isn't bad at all. I'm going to put it in the mid tier. Okay, this one looks good. Bobrito Bandito. I think it's pretty good or great. Pretty great, I think. Brub Bicus Dicus. I do like the lore behind this one as well. Not particularly a big fan of pigeons myself, but not a bad meme at all. Then we have the Giraffa Celeste. Anything having to do with space and Italian brain rot. It's hard for me to give a low rating to. But this one, it just doesn't rub me the right way. Um, Pretty mid in my opinion. Um, then we have this one. It's always been quite a challenge for me to say the whole thing. We have Gara Mara Mara Maram, Madung Dung Dung Tung Tung Perkuntung, whatever that might mean. And I'm not a fan of these guys at all. They frighten me. They repulse me as well. Uh, Pretty meh in my opinion. Nah, they're just bad, honestly. I know there's some of the OGs, but not for me. Then we have the Granade Frullicino. I do love owls quite a lot. This one looks pretty great. Going with the goated Italian brain rot ones. Then we have Ecco Cavallo Virtuoso. This one looks weird. Not quite sure about its mobility. Yeah, not a fan of this one. Then we have Trick Track Baraboom. No, I mean, I have too much respect for the Brubra Patapim guy to treat this guy with any respect, to be honest. He's just a cheap knockoff, not for me. Um, then we have the fake Trick Track Baraboom. Once again, even worse. No, thank you. Udin Din Din Dun. This one will probably be put in the meh section. The fruit ones I do not like quite as much as the animal ones. Then we have this one. I know this guy. Frigo Camello Buffo Fardello. Um, Pretty mid. I mean, not bad, but not a huge fan either. This one's new to me. We have Uvanito Pecorarito. Um, can't really complain. I do like the design. The name is weird, so we'll put it in the mid tier. This guy can't read this properly. Once again, I'll just zoom in. We have the Ketupat Kepat Brekupat Kupat Kepet Kupot. That almost gave me a stroke there. So you're welcome. I'm doing this one for you guys. I don't even know what this one is meant to be, by the way. Going in the terrible section, pretty disappointing. Then we have the Perochello Lemoncello. Honestly, this one is pretty cool. I do love the way this looks. I don't know why, but for some reason, this one is in my good books. Then we have the Cappuccino Assassino. Once again, one of my favorite brain rot memes for the Italian memes. Um, I don't know why there isn't the uh, ballerina cappuccina or the signora espressona, something along those lines. I do love the coffee variations of the Italian brain rot ones. Then we have Tricky Trella Tellas. Um, Not bad, not good. Must be something having to do with the cactus theme again. Pretty mid in my opinion. There we go. Then we have the Grai Pussy Medusi. I do like the design of the jellyfish. but I'm going to have to give it a good tier, I think. And finally, we have the Pippi Poppa Pippo Pepe. Not quite sure about this one. I've never seen him before. Not a fan of the name or the design in particular. It's going to go in the meh tier, I think. Um, so yeah, those were all the Italian brain rot memes I could find in this online tier list, honestly. I know there are several others. Hopefully, in the future, they will add them to this list. I mean, as I mentioned, the coffee variations, the ones I know about, definitely deserve to be in the goated tier. Most of them turned out to be quite mid. Some of them are pretty meh or even horrible. There are very few which I am a huge fan of, and an even bigger fan of the lore behind them. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Um, Also give me the names of the Italian brainrot memes which are not mentioned in this video or in this tier list, so I could perhaps add them myself, and I will probably reply to your comment with a ranking of the Italian brainrot memes in the comment section, just to let you know what I think and to make sure that everything is in order. Yeah, I mean, many of you, as I mentioned, have been telling me to do a video similar to this one during my live stream, so I took advantage of that entirely, and perhaps I will do it again in the future because the Italian brain rot memes, I feel as though they're not going to stop anytime soon. Unfortunately, um, kids' minds keep being ruined every single day. Hopefully, some of these allow for certain kids to learn Italian slightly better, maybe improve their vocabulary from a linguistic perspective. I don't really know. I'm just hoping, keeping my fingers crossed that that might be the case. But yeah, as I mentioned, let me know in the comment section what you think of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Take a look at the rest of my content because why not? It's absolutely amazing. Take a look at the live streams, the YouTube shorts, the other videos. There are more reviews coming soon. I have yet to write the Dexter review and let you know what I think of the book. And yeah, because I got another 300 subscribers in 2 days, I have to read another 300 pages just to catch up. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. Bye, guys.